Hi guys, it's Jessica Eden O'Neill here from Pet Intel. I wanted to take a second and just walk you through some of the amazing sections in this new puppy program that we have available. So it's broken into 8 weeks. The first week is orientation. So that's actually a bonus week. So that's actually a 9-week program. So in orientation, you're going to learn about how puppies learn, stages of development, schedule routine, intro to puppy toys, intro to management, introduction to markers, finding your puppy's motivation, setting up a training area, puppy outlets, and mastering your timing. In week 1, you can expect to see enrichment introduction, body language, enrichment cardboard box game, introduction to human play, introduction to the collar, introduction to harness and leashes, introduction to sit, a neighborhood field trip, how to deal with your pre-vaccinated puppy in socialization, preventing jumping up, and the name game. As you move forward into week 2 of the Puppy Blueprint program, we're going to talk about puppy play, handling and husbandry. We're going to include a field trip to a pet store. We have an enrichment cups game. We talk about toilet training, puppy biting, scatter recall, introduction to go and get, introduction to down, introduction to nose touch. In week 3 of the Puppy Blueprint program, we're going to talk about exposure to surfaces. We have a field trip to the park, puppy exercise, an enrichment game called Trash Bag, chewing prevention, introduction to puppy crate training, introduction to tug, playing hide and seek, learning to settle, and teaching Watch Me. Week 4 of the Puppy Blueprint program includes exposure to different surfaces outside, setting up for walks, a field trip to the coffee shop, using targeting to teach, an enrichment game called Muffin Tins, preventing separation anxiety, peekaboo, look at that, and a fun food circuit. In week 5 of the Puppy Blueprint program, we're going to talk about car socialization and exposure. We're going to have a field trip to a restaurant. We talk about sleep and night routine. We have a game called the Burrito Enrichment Project. We have resource guarding prevention, loose leash walking, introduction to lead, introduction to stay, humans greeting puppies, and puppy push-ups. Moving on to week 6 of the Puppy Blueprint program, we talk about counter surfing. We have a field trip to a hardware store, a frozen enrichment challenge. We have a program called On the Road, taking your skills out of the home, positive exposure to sound, sniff and go, stay versus wait, wait and release, and collar grabs. Moving on to week 7 of the Puppy Blueprint program. I told you this was comprehensive, guys. We have Check It Out, digging prevention, a dog-friendly park etiquette guideline, enrichment game called Find It, exposure to moving objects, a field trip to the dog park, introduction to drop, ringing a bell to go outside, and teaching spin. Week 8 of the Puppy Blueprint program, you're at the end. Last week of training, we're going to have a DIY project. We're going to talk exposure to costumes, field trip to water, introduction to paw targeting, leg weaves, preventing door dashing, recall with a drop lead, rollover, and water exposure. On top of all of these incredible videos and handouts, you're going to get a puppy schedule planner, a list of puppy cues, ebook on puppy socialization, and a weekly training tracker to keep you on track. If you're working with a trainer weekly, awesome. We will keep you on the right track. You can ask your questions as you go. If you're doing the Maverick program and you need extra help, you can always reach out to us and book a session. Happy training!